Hello, friends. Once you've become familiar with how to form each hand's swing separately, of course, we're very curious to know whether we can do it with both hands together. It's a bit of a surprise that we don't get as much power or whoosh with two hands as we get with either of them by themselves, but tolerate that. It's still not a bad idea. And of course, we're interested in whether we can take it to the ground because the ball's down there. So the way we do it is extend and bias the arm and then tip over. And as we tip over, the club goes down and it comes towards you. And when it gets to the top of an imaginary ball, we have an interesting task. We want to use the knees to drop the remaining distance. But generally, people, when they bend the knees here, see the club pop up. And then, of course, they just suppress the toe of the club with their thumbs. But the problem is now you've got all the wrong muscles working. And so here's the right way to do it. Imagine that I'm in a narrow corridor and I'm facing one of the walls. As I tip over, my head touches this wall and my tailbone touches this wall. And then as I use my knees to drop the last 2 inches, both my head and my tailbone slide down their respective walls. You'll notice it's very different muscles. So it's tip and crouch, and it's not tip and sag or suppress with the wrists. Very important distinction. Very new muscles, train it, and it's of course true with all the clubs. With the woods, you don't tip as much before you crouch. With the short clubs, you tip a lot more and then you crouch. Very new muscles that are very valuable.